Imagine walking through a quiet museum at night. The halls empty, the lights dim, and the shadows long. Suddenly, you stumble upon a dusty box tucked away in storage, not on display, not catalogued for the public to see. Inside, it rests a strange artifact, something that should not exist, something that seems to belong to another world, another age. A hammer encased in rock, millions of years old. A skull far larger than any human alive today. Or a tablet etched with writing that predates the rise of the first known civilization. These are not fantasy. These are fragments of what is called forbidden archaeology discoveries that don't fit into the neat timeline of history we've been taught. And the deeper we look, the stranger and perhaps more unsettling the story becomes. Throughout history, archaeologists, explorers, and even ordinary farmers have uncovered objects that defy explanation. Stone tools embedded in layers of earth far older than humanity itself, metallic spheres with mysterious grooves found in South Africa dating back billions of years, and giant skeletal remains unearthed in North America that tell of beings far taller and stronger than any recorded human. Each time such discoveries emerge, they face the same fate: dismissal, suppression, or quiet disappearance into the archives where few dare to look. Why? Because they threaten to rewrite the official story of human history. A story that tells us civilization began only a few thousand years ago, that humans emerged in a linear progression from primitive to advanced, and that there is nothing hidden in the deep past. But what if that story is incomplete? What if the truth is far stranger than we can imagine? Consider the famous London hammer. Discovered in Texas during the 1930s, this ordinary-looking hammer is anything but ordinary. Its wooden handle, partially turned to coal, and its iron head, astonishingly pure, are encased in rock estimated to be more than 100 million years old. According to conventional science, humans capable of forging such a tool didn't exist until a mere 6,000 years ago. So how could this hammer possibly exist? Skeptics dismiss it as a hoax, but many researchers insist it is genuine. If it is, then history itself is wrong. Then there are the enigmatic crystal skulls found in Mexico and Central America, carved with precision so flawless that even modern diamond-tipped tools struggle to replicate their perfection. These skulls are attributed to the ancient Maya or Aztec, yet no tool marks have ever been found. Some scientists suggest they were crafted using unknown technologies, others whisper of extraterrestrial influence. Whatever their origin, their existence challenges everything we think we know about the ancient world. And what about the countless stories of giant skeletons unearthed across the world? In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, American newspapers reported discovery after discovery: giant human remains measuring 7, 8, even 12 feet tall, buried in mounds across the Midwest. Some accounts describe double rows of teeth, others bizarre skull shapes, unlike any known human race. These reports were widespread, yet today we are told they were exaggerations, mistakes, or outright lies. But is it possible that evidence of an ancient race of giants was intentionally hidden to protect the accepted narrative of history? After all, the Smithsonian Institution, which allegedly received many of these skeletons, has been accused of quietly disposing of them, burying not only the bones, but the truth itself. We also find forbidden mysteries deep underground. In coal mines, workers have reported finding metallic objects, tools, and even inscriptions embedded in solid rock. These objects date back hundreds of millions of years to a time when humans were not supposed to exist at all. Are these the remains of civilizations erased from memory, or are they hints of cycles of humanity rising and falling long before recorded history began? The evidence lingers, but the answers remain hidden, and here is where the story becomes even more unsettling. Every time a forbidden artifact is uncovered, mainstream science quickly labels it an anomaly, a fraud, or an error. Rarely are these objects studied in depth, and often they vanish from public access altogether. Why? Is it fear of ridicule? Fear of rewriting textbooks? Or could it be something deeper? Deliberate effort to control what we know of our past? If we were to accept that advanced civilizations existed tens of thousands of years ago, or that non-human beings once walked among us, then the entire foundation of human history would need to be rebuilt. And let's not forget the Peary race map, created in the early 1500s. This ancient chart depicts coastlines with startling accuracy, including parts of Antarctica supposedly unknown and ice-free thousands of years before modern explorers reached it. How could a Turkish admiral in the 16th century possess such knowledge? The answer may lie in lost civilizations, once capable of mapping the globe long before recorded history began. Now, before we go deeper, I want to pause for just a moment and ask you if this journey into the forbidden corners of history is fascinating you. If these mysteries make you question what we've been taught, then take a second to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Mysteries of Time. It's your support that allows us to continue exploring the stories the world tries to forget. Because what's coming next is even stranger. There are whispers of entire underground cities, vast complexes carved into the earth, like those in Deringu, Turkey, which could house tens of thousands of people. Conventional historians attribute them to early Christians hiding from persecution. But could their origins be far older? Some researchers argue these subterranean worlds were built as refuges during cataclysmic events in prehistory. Evidence of an advanced society that knew how to survive where others perished. And then there is the mystery of Upatsut Place artifacts. A tiny, perfectly crafted golden figurine found in Colombia resembles a modern fighter jet. Ancient batteries discovered in Baghdad suggest electricity may have been known thousands of years before it was reinvented. Petroglyphs, carved in stone, depict figures that look eerily like astronauts in suits, complete with helmets and antennas. Are these merely coincidences, the result of overactive imagination? Or are they glimpses into a forgotten chapter of humanity's past, where knowledge and technology we consider modern already existed? What if the truth is that civilization is not a straight line of progress, but a cycle of rise and fall repeated countless times? Perhaps we are not the first advanced society to walk this earth. Perhaps others came before us, mastered science and technology, and were wiped away by floods, earthquakes, or cosmic catastrophes. Their remains, scattered and buried, are what we now call forbidden archaeology. And if that is true, then what does it say about our own future? Imagine for a moment that the artifacts hidden in dusty museum basements and private collections are not mistakes, but messages from the past, clues left behind by civilizations warning us of what might come again. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? Because if history has been erased before, it can be erased again. The truth may be stranger than fiction, and perhaps that is why it remains forbidden. It unsettles the comfortable narrative, it raises questions that few want to answer, and it forces us to confront the possibility that we are not the first, nor will we be the last, to walk this earth. So, the next time you hear of a strange artifact dismissed as a hoax, or a discovery that scientists rush to explain away, remember there is always more to the story. And here, at Mysteries of Time, we will keep searching for it. Thank you for joining me on this journey into forbidden archaeology. If you want to continue exploring the shadows of history, don't miss our deep dive into the lost civilization of Atlantis, or the secrets of the Mayan calendar videos that may hold even more pieces of the puzzle. Until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and never stop wondering what else lies hidden beneath the sands of time.